Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into this, guys. I shuffled. I'm just gonna let y'all see me move them around a little bit so you know you saw it. This way nobody says, oh no, the cards were fixed. No, they're not fixed. That's too much energy. Nobody has that kind of energy, trust me. Anyhow, let's get into this. This is going to be a general reading for Aries. We're going to see what is going on around you, Aries, what you don't know about, and it looks like you have a family member, possibly, okay, or somebody that you've known for a long time. Here could be an air sign, Libra. Sorry, Libra, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. Could be a Libra, could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, right? But higher on the Libra. So Aries, this is somebody that you have a long history with, okay? Somebody that I think you were hoping to have good memories with this person, or maybe there was a time period when you did have some good memories with that person. You felt like there was a connection between you. It looks like you felt like there was love there between the two of you. What? Look at that. But it's coming out in reverse. So this person was the devil in disguise. That's what I'm hearing. You thought this person was your soulmate. You thought this person was your soulmate, or they acted like they were your soulmate, or they made you believe that they were your soulmate. This person could also have Earth in their chart. So, Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They could have Earth in their chart. So this is somebody who was the devil. You were playing with the devil, or the devil was playing with you. That's what I'm hearing. There was love, at least as your part, there was love, right? You didn't realize that you were dealing with such an evil person. That's what I'm hearing. So there was a time when this person made you very happy. I'll show you the cards. That was a time when this person made you very happy. And that it seems like that is what you're clinging on to with this person. You're remembering the good times. You're remembering the good stuff. You're remembering the love that you felt from that person, the love that you had for that person. It seems like this is what you're holding on to, is that love. And you were expecting this person to be very caring and loving. Maybe this person made you feel like they were emotionally stable. Hermit in reverse coming out. The Magician. So there was an illusion when it came to this person. Yeah, an illusion. This person was a narcissist, a covert narcissist, which is why you were clinging on to these good memories, because there was good memories there, but you didn't realize that the underlying issue here was that you were dealing with the devil. And that's what I'm getting. Somebody who was not committed. They portrayed themselves to be committed. They portrayed themselves to be a lot of things, and that was one of them. So this person seems to have some kind of plan here. They planned things out. They sure did. So it's as though that they were trying to play you like a fiddle. Wow. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The reason why this person's coming into your reading is because of this person coming back, or you going back, or you wanting to go back, Aries. Don't go back. Once somebody showed you their true colors, you can't go back. But it seems like you're more focused on the potential here. Like the potentials is happiness. You remember the happiness, but you're not looking at the full picture. Which, you know what? When you love somebody, that's what you do. You know what I mean? So you're healthy. You are a normal person, but you were dealing with an abnormal person. And that's the problem, because you were dealing with somebody who created an illusion around you. This person could also have Gemini, very, higher on the Gemini. here. See what that's about. Aries, you're about to have everything that you wanted. You dealt with all this craziness with this person. You're remembering all the bad things, you've done that already. You're remembering all the good things, you're doing that already. This is part of your process, right? Of healing from this situation. But now, yeah, now this person wants you back because you've grown. You're not the same person anymore. So now they want to come in and see how strong you are. Well, you're a lot stronger. You're not where they left you, that's for sure. And you know what? I'm seeing good stuff coming towards you. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff coming towards you. We have the Knight of Wands coming out for you and the Knight of Swords coming out for you. That's good. That's good. That's like, I want to say it's the universe, but it's not. This is more like somebody coming into your energy and giving you what you need. Somebody coming in and matching your energy. And with the tower in reverse, I feel like this person's going to help you rebuild something here, put things back together for you. Yeah, this person over here wants to come back, and maybe that's why you're thinking about them. That's why you are remembering the good things. It's because this person wants you to remember the good things. They might have even brought that up, like, oh, remember, Aries, when we did this, and remember how we would do that. And they want you to, and that's for a handful of you. This person came back and started bringing up all the good stuff because they want you to focus on that. But you got somebody new coming towards you, somebody that's going to match your energy, somebody that's going to take you down into an adventure. That's what I'm hearing. I'll find out what that. So this other person over here is not going to be happy about this. Yeah, they're going to be sad. So they're going to be sad. So that's why they're coming out in your reading, because they're still around you and they still want to get together here. Oh yeah, they're going to be angry. So this is why this energy is coming out. Okay, so let's find out about the new person. Oh, it's crazy. What? I don't understand what this is. Why is this coming out this way? So what I'm understanding is you're so busy and thinking about this past person and remembering this stuff about this person that it looks like you're going to let this new person slip through your fingers. That's what it looks like. Yes. We have the Five of Cups coming out. So your head is down. You're not looking at this person. You're missing an opportunity with this new person. There's a new person that's around you that's willing to give you what you need over here and take you down a whole new adventure and move you forward, Aries. But for some reason, because of this person over here that keeps coming back, and I'm not saying that they're coming back and trying to wine and dine you or anything like that. Maybe you just saw them across the street. They want to stay in your mind. Okay, and for one of you, that's exactly what it was, right? Like you saw this person somewhere. You saw them crossing the street. You saw them, I don't know, catching the bus. You saw them at a restaurant. It wasn't by accident. It was done on purpose because this person wants to be on your mind. They want you to think about them. And of course, they know eventually you're going to think about the good things because You don't, when you remember people, you don't always just remember the bad things. You remember the good things and the bad things. And usually it's the bad things at first and then the good things later on, right? So that's what's going on with this old person. This old person is creating an illusion here. And because of that person and you being focused on that person, there's a new person here that's going to be, yes, and you're missing that opportunity. And it's because of this person over here. This is why they're in their feelings over here. This is why they're in this 10 of Cups in reverse. They want to make sure that you miss out. They want to make sure that you cannot stand on your feet emotionally. I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about emotionally. They want to keep throwing you off center so you don't have the energy to start talking to somebody new, to start getting to know somebody new. And they definitely don't want you to know what they're doing. They're doing this on purpose. This is like some kind of psychological game. So be careful with this person. For one of you that you talked to this person and they brought up some things about, the good old days, this fun stuff that y'all did. Why did they do that? Because they want you to think about them. They want you to remember the good stuff. Forget the bad stuff. Look at the good stuff. That's what I'm hearing. So unfortunately, and I feel like this is what the this reading is about, is that because of what this person is doing to you and they have you looking at them, you're missing out on this good stuff that's supposed to be in your life. This opportunity, this person that wants to come towards you. You're going to totally miss out on this. And that's exactly what it is. Because you're not changing course. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse coming out. So, yeah, you are not paying attention. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Cups, you're not paying attention. You are in your bubble of emotions. You're like eternalizing how this past person made you feel and the memories that they brought up. So your mind is on that and you're not even thinking of somebody new. You're not even thinking about the possibilities of moving on with somebody new, right? But this person knows it and this is why they're doing it. All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. Now you know what's going on. This person is being manipulative, okay? And they're doing it on purpose because they want to keep you stuck. As long as you are single and where they left you, that's how they want you, okay? And they're doing it on purpose. They're doing this just to make sure that nobody else can come in and take their place. They basically want to keep you on that shelf, okay? And they're doing it on purpose. For one of you, they might have even asked you to go and have some drinks because you talk to this person in some kind of way. Okay, so I somehow y'all talked, and that might be for one of you or a handful of you. You spoke with this person. This is why this good stuff, the good memories, and the love that you had for that person is in your mind. Okay, they're doing it on purpose. Just so you know, I'm gonna get out of this. Let this be a short reading, guys. But manipulation. I'm telling you, manipulation. I have heard of people waiting 40 years. Kid you not. If you have time, I will tell you. I will tell you. I'm going to tell you. Okay. I'm going to tell you a story. So if you want to go ahead and leave, you can leave now. But I'm going to tell you a story, and it's a true story. My grandpa's brother, his name was Joe. He was in love with this woman. I believe her name was Bonnie. And oh, he was in love with her. This was in 1920 something, 1928, 1930, something like that. He was going to marry her. He was already 30 something years old, never been married. He met his beautiful Bonnie. He was in love with her. Well, my grandpa, I love him. I love my grandpa. You know, I love him. But my grandpa, he was a little scoundrel. And he was like, no, don't marry my brother, marry me. He got jealous of his brother, his big brother, and he wanted Bonnie for himself. Well, she felt like she didn't want to get between two brothers, so she called off everything. Because my grandpa told her that he was in love with her, he couldn't live without her and all this stuff, right? And from what I heard from the story, my grandpa and Uncle Joe, they had a fight. Of course, my Uncle Joe was like, "What is wrong with you? I've been pursuing her for the past 2 years. What are you doing? You're ruining things for me." And Uncle Joe, he waited for Bonnie till the day he died. He it's so sad. He waited for her. She got married. She married a doctor. And over the years, of course, she'd come back and visit him and see how he was doing. And he wouldn't date nobody else. He didn't want nothing to do with anybody else. He just wanted his Bonnie. My grandpa, that dang scoundrel, he was driving a taxi out in San Antonio in 1950, something like that, 1952. Saw my grandma. My grandma, she was a beauty queen. Saw her walking down the street. He flipped that taxi around and went back and got her and married her. So he went on with his life. Yeah, it took him 20 years, but he went on with his life. You know what I mean? Had 7 kids with her. He went on with his life, but Uncle Joe never did. And she passed away, and we had told, well, not me, I was a little kid, but the adults had told her not to let him know that Bonnie had passed away. He was already, I think Uncle Joe was like 78, 80 years old, right? He waited his whole life for this woman. And my aunt, I have an aunt, her name is Beatrice. She's something else. She's cold blooded. She took the newspaper and put it right in front of him so he could see it. And he cried and cried and cried for 3 days, and then he died. So, the point what I'm trying to make here is that people could be scoundrels. Okay? People can be scoundrels. And, when you love somebody very deeply, you're going to remember the good things, Aries, but it's not going to change the person. You can remember all the good things about that person till doomsday, but if they're never going to do right by you, they're never going to do right by you. You know what I mean? People, especially Aries, can love extremely deeply. Uncle Joe waited for that woman till the day he passed away. Aries can love extremely deeply. And I say more than anybody. But the thing is that you can't spend the rest of your life like Uncle Joe waiting. You gotta move on so you can have a life too. Mm. One of these days, I'll try to find the picture of the three of them. She came back. Um, she came back to visit. She had already married. She married a doctor, and then he passed away. She married another doctor, and I believe he passed away, and she ended up marrying another. She ended up marrying like 2 or 3 doctors. And when she was, I don't know how, but she ended up coming back, and I have a picture somewhere. I'll have to look for it of her with Uncle Joe and my grandpa standing underneath a tree. And they were up in their age. They were like 60, 70 years old. Yeah. So, anyway, she kept up with Uncle Joe. Every few years she would check up on him, make sure he was okay. So, obviously, she loved him. She came back to check up on him, but she couldn't get between the two of them. That's what was holding them. That's what was holding them two from each other, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of this. I hope you enjoyed my story about what happened to Uncle Joe. I really wish my aunt did not show him that, because We all loved Uncle Joe. He was awesome. Anyhow, catch me in the next one. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Bye bye.